werken. We wensen u een prachtig concert. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Royal Concertgebouw. We kindly request you to switch your cell phone to silent mode and to limit unnecessary noise. Enjoy the concert.
Goedemorgen, dames en heren van het Koninklijk Concertgebouw Orchestra. Allereerst na een zinderende Salome gisteravond, een kort nachtje, hopelijk een goed ontbijt en hier weer fris. Dank dat u hier bent, fijn dat u deze masterclass mogelijk maakt. U hier als toehoorders van harte welkom namens het Concertgebouw Orchestra. Mijn naam is Hans Hafmans. De voertaal van deze masterclass de komende dagen is Engels. Maar voordat ik overschakel nog even dit. Alle aandacht voor de jonge dirigenten die hier een avontuur aangaan. Dus onze taak is om die aandacht aan hen te schenken. Telefoons op stil is het minste. Waarschijnlijk is een vliegtuigmodus tamelijk spannend. Maar dat u een paar uur niet bereikbaar bent is een onvergetelijke sensatie. Dus het is waarschijnlijk een tip. Video, foto, audio echt niet toegestaan. For those of you, all of you that join us via Facebook or rcoamsterdam.com/video, warm welcome. Thank you for joining us at the Amsterdam Concertgebouw, the Royal Concertgebouw Orchestra's home base. The orchestra strongly believes in education. It boasts an orchestral academy where young musicians are being trained. And on tour through Europe these years, an extensive tour visiting all members of the European Union, the orchestra performs side by side with local youth orchestras. And then these masterclasses, initiated by Maris Janssons, picked up by Valeri Gergiev, and now Daniele Gatti, chief conductor of the RCO, in a unique 3-day event starting today. There are 4 young conductors: Sergei Neller from Russia, Valentina Pelleggi from Italy, Jiří Rosen from the Republic of Czechia, and David Runs from Poland. On the music stands right now, Mozart's majestic G minor Symphony No. 4, welcome them warmly, the four candidates. First of all, we have Valentina and Sergei. Sergei is the first conductor to work with the orchestra. The four conductors and maestro Daniele Gatti.
Buongiorno. Ciao.
Guten Morgen.
He speaks better than me, eh? It's a good start. Sergei Neller.
Neller. I'm so honored to be the first one in front of such a great orchestra. Let's start with the first movement. Exposition with repeat, please. So, I just like to rehearse a little bit. Could we just start from the beginning? The viola. Yeah, only the viola, please. Let's do it as soft as possible, just mysterious. Yeah, something crazy is going on. Yeah? Okay, let's try just the viola section. Okay, thank you very much. Please, a little bit more clarity. Ta 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 ta. Okay, very good, thank you. And now let's do it just a little bit more with emotion. Yeah, I'll show you. Whatever. Very good, thank you, that's it.
Good. I would like to ask you one main thing. When you start in a sort of gesture which was, and then asking and something. But I don't understand what kind of character you want from the melody, because this is deserving the melody. Now you're working about the accompagnamento style.
Yes.
And then we can have alla corda, or what means for you molto allegro?
Molto allegro. Actually, I think, to my opinion, molto allegro it's not vivace, it's not vivacissimo. It's just
yeah, but the articulation of the first vowel is tarati tarati or tiritam taratam taratam.
Tiratam, taratam,
Little bit,
taratam. A little bit
like
heavier, the first 8 note.
Exactly. So, did you notice what kind of bowing they are using?
Yes.
They start down bow, tiridim, and then they have an emphasis before the third bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that you accept, that you like, is in your idea to have this kind of tiritim, parapam, because the gesture, the musical gesture, goes in this direction. Tiritim, taratim, tiritim, parapam, without emphasis, but with the idea of projecting the phrase in this direction. Or, tiritim, tiritiri, tiritim, taratara, and privilege the silence. Mm-hmm. There are 2 ways. And I think this is changing the perspective. If we play, let's play another time with the original, with the bowings that they have on the bars. Try to connect and listen how the varnish is driving the phrase naturally, because it is suggested by this kind of bowings.
Okay.
And also with them. Once you decide where it goes, the semi-phrase, you can also adjust this part.
Okay.
Let's see. The speed of the upbeat. One more thing. I know that it's a first impact with them. Be careful, don't do this.
Okay.
Okay? After a Mahler symphony like this, you have 2 legs like a rugby player.
Yeah, it's a good sport, isn't it?
This is careful. And then, when you start, how important is the first note of the bass? If we start, and then we are not giving any color. You can have something that is like this, or a little more concrete. Or a little bit more. It depends the quality of the upbeat that you are doing. In the moment that you can and that you want to communicate with them, even for the last 15 centimeters. Mm-hmm. Okay? Think first the atmosphere and the color, and breathe. As you breathe, and you immediately, with your upbeat, you obtain the quality of the articulation. to be not so hard when you want a forte. Because you listen that immediately the musician will respond to you when you preparing your forte. You are doing something violent here, no? If they react and the
On purpose?
No, I mean, you can obtain the forte, but in the contest, it's the forte in the context of G minor. You do not have any extra strings. You do not have a trumpet, you do not have timpani, you have something that it's just a more tragical forte in this case. You can obtain the same, but driving the musician to stay in the mood of the choral at the beginning. Okay? Try again. Just a little bit more relaxed. Still your upbeat is not communicate something. It's you start, but they do not know how to start.
From the beginning, once more, please.
Better. Breathe. One thing. Can we have, they respond so well. Let's play the winds player at 14. You and the winds player. And then give the signal for this forte.
And just let's do...
No.
Okay.
Now, you see that you are following them. You are following them. You are not. You are following. And you arrive later. Drive them. You listen. You want this clear? Like this. Okay. Now, instead, I would like... Okay.
Okay.
Try to obtain.
I can also do... Yeah.
No. I would...
What you just proposed?
Yes.
Okay. No problem.
Okay? You see that how is immediately the response. Now, of course, if you want the accent, like a sforzato...
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, they respond so quick. Huh?
Okay, then let's do it once more from the beginning, tutti, please. I'll try now something different.
Okay. Easy, eh? Now, I saw even before 2 times when you ask for the second tema, and you are giving a sign which is precise, of course, but in this upbeat, I don't recognize any any communication. So, first question for you: the tema is made by the 3 little motto, or the first semi-phrase is this one. So this is a sort of little refrain, or it belongs to the tema. Or we have to clarify if the winds player are part of the tema or just follow the head of the theme like a shadow.
Actually, yeah, to my opinion, I think the idea of the composer was he's trying to find this theme, yeah? It's not already there, so he's just building it up, yeah?
So how can you use ba digga digga dim? No. Yeah, but you have to having in mind that if they start la, da, da, and they produce a naturally svanendo, diminuendo, they are a little bit naked. So the audience has la, da, di, digga, digga, di, very clear.
Yeah.
If you want to have this, of course, it seems that the theme is composed by half part of itself, like this, and this idea that is coming. But the problem is that it seems the sound is not working together. Let's try, please. Strings, bassoon, and oboe. Second theme. Listen the color.
44, please. Now subito.
Yes, but we have to resolve this. If we resolve this, we can have da, di, di, sustaining until E flat and leaving the door open. They close the door. Da, di, 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 lam, la, da, 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 da. Okay? And the oboe and bassoon, especially the oboe, listen, he plays with a little bit of messa di voce.
Yes.
So this produce a sort of passage with personality. If you want this, it's fine. Another idea is la da 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 da, and to have the first quarter of phrase much more softer. Can we try? Take the sonority a little bit until the third note, and don't play like this, but just connect to the violins.
Okay, good.
Same place. Again, listen. This is that now they belongs to them because they are avoid to do the diminuendo, and the phrase was open a little bit, and they play softer than the violin. Again, just listen. Don't give 2 beats. You with the left hand you are doing 2 beats. You are conducting like this. Look at me. You do first and another start. But in the context of the phrase is a sort of a beat. So you know, if I beat the second bar, they answer to my beat. Again. Second theme starts the color. If you start, it's a bit pedestrian, you know. You have to communicate. I'm insisting, communicate something, and don't forget my friend Michael. Fine, but you start very good, and then you begin to make some click.
Yeah, I just
click.
wanted it a little bit, you know.
Articulated?
Yeah, kind of character. I just wanted to produce.
Yeah, don't forget that as a second theme, to my opinion, the character that you are now obtaining is correct because it's so different from the first thema. So if we are working on the articulation also on the second thema, it's fine, you can do. But I think what is interesting in this symphony, the semitone. The semitone, tiraran, tiraran, tirara, tiran, tir, and then tarara, tarara, a festival of semitone. And you have semitone spread out through all the movements. So if this is something that we can outline, but when a part is legato, really legato, I suggest you just to be a little bit rounder. If you want articulation, you can articulate it more during the legato. But if you click like this, then they respond, and sometimes the sound is not so accurate. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, once more, please.
Bravo. Bravo. Dolce. It's too much. Too much. Too much.
I just wanted.
But it's too much.
It's kind of a shock for me.
You can imagine for them? Obtain it, but in the frame. In the frame. Otherwise you are making something then, and it becomes a little bit odd. When the musician is saying and you are just flying with them, and then all of a sudden you are doing a gesture like this to obtain a minimum pianissimo that you can obtain. Stop beating.
Okay.
Or with a minimal gesture. I mean, it's just don't forget the frame. Okay.
Same spot, please.
Second violin and viola has already started the engine. But everybody has to be so precise that ta 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 ta. And this is our responsibility.
Okay.
From here.
Bar number
38.
58. 58, please. 58. Yeah, let's do it from 56, please. 2 bars before 56.
Is lower. Is that what you want?
Just a little bit.
Slower?
Just
okay.
Yeah.
Excellent musical indication. Very good, I understand. But in this case, you have also to have another kind of behavior. The second violin was not together. Ta, 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 ta.
Ta, 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 yeah.
And you said, okay, a little bit under tempo, but you stopped a bit. Fine, okay, you leave the horses alone. At that moment, bam. It should be a meeting point for everybody.
Yeah, same spot, please.
One. During the reading, those two bars was rushing the tempo. And rushing the tempo. The fact it's, of course, it's a dangerous place, but here, if we have to analyze these two bars, still, if you are so stiff and rigid, you produce a more metallic sound. And when they are landing on the crotchet note, they produce an accent. Ti, ta, ti, ta, 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 ta.
It's kind of angry
Instead,
to me.
Huh?
Yeah, I think it's kind of angry, you know. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Just for the contrast, okay? Just for the contrast.
Yeah, but trust me, the sound is not. It becomes sour in this case. You can obtain the character that you want, but without hit the note.
Okay.
You know,
I
it's
can do
like
that.
if exactly our arm goes 80% with the arm of the violin player. If we do like that, and there is no necessary, they play hard on the strings. You can obtain a sort of severity or sort of solemn character for that, but giving space to play.
Okay.
From here, if you want.
Yeah, this is 66.
64 is better, probably. Yeah? You go then we.
Okay, 64. 64, please.
If you want a little bit more character, like you want.
A little bit more air, you know, a little bit more space.
So let's
yeah.
do once. I go in this way, not in this way.
Okay, but without slowing down the tempo?
If you want to, you said I want a little bit more space.
Yeah, but not slow down. Yeah.
How can you
I mean
obtain the
just
space?
cheep, da-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum, but
But there
not
is
bum,
no
ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum.
But how? Yes, but if you said I want space.
I just wanted more air, you know, between the notes. Just a little bit more breathing.
Yes, but if you stay in tempo, they have to get shorter crotchet notes.
I know
Da,
that.
da, 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 if you want more space in tempo. Otherwise, you have to enlarge a bit the context to breathe and to have the correct crotchet notes plus a sort of maestoso, which I think what you ask is good. It's absolutely fitting in this context. Even if the tempo slightly pay a tribute of an enlargement, but it's not slower, it's just a little bit more solemn.
Okay, yeah. 66?
Let's see.
64, please. Sorry, 64.
Good. Better than me.
Okay, thank you.
You want to rehearse something about the second, you said? Or you
Yeah,
want to keep going
let's
like this?
just do the beginning of the second movement. Yeah, of the second movement, please. Second movement, please.
fine. Straight. No, bravo, bravo, because everybody was expecting in 6, and then you went to do in 2. You obtained that. Now, a little bit more tidy. But it was good. Once more again, more tidy. It's enough just one abuse, not 2.
Okay.
You're doing the full bar. Two things. You want to start in 2,
Yeah.
but is dolce, no?
Dolce.
And cantabile. Okay. Let's try to see if it's possible to find another upbeat styling with your rather than to click like this. No.
You mean
no,
not
I mean,
to do
no,
like
no,
this?
no.
Okay, the opposite. Okay, got it.
Help the variance. Help the variance. Yes, that's good. That's good. Okay. That's the tools that you have are good. From my opinion, when you start with the viola and you start like this, it's tense. It's tense.
Yeah.
It's not relaxing. There has to be really relaxed for this beginning. No? So invite them to play. It is enough. No? I reduce my space. I'm not staying like this, because if I stay like this, it's heavy to sustain all my arm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then a minimum movement, it doesn't communicate the warmness of a sound. No? It's like to embrace someone.
Mm-hmm.
If I embrace someone, I'm not embracing like this. I embrace like this. So, if I want to touch the sound, don't forget one thing. In a way, we have the sound here, in front of us, and we touch the sound. We can model, we can change the perspective of the sound in this kind of area. If you feel that now is beating here the music, so, thanks. And then let them play. I'm not so divine now, but look at. They play. If I pass in 6, immediately they react with another character. One bam, and then I list the chords which is dissolving in the air. Second, tara pira. Until I'm here, they are not going to play next. If I do in 6, tirin tiri, and I mark the resolution of the harmony, the bar is clear, is correct, is perfect together, but we lose the poesy of the 2. Let's stay in 2. Pam, pirim, para, piram, para. They are not go down until you. But also this bar has the breathing of 2. And you privilege the syncope. If you mark in 6, you lose a little bit you lose the scent of the syncope.
Okay.
Small, rounder, and breathe. Okay, and breathe. Breathe. Don't slow down. Drive. Now. Tekatan, hand tekatan. Yeah, you're faithing them, good. But just a little bit to have them.
Yeah, we're out of time.
Good.
Thank you, maestro. Thank you very much.
Bravo,
Thank you.
bravo.
Hello.
Yeah. Careful.
Good morning, Valentina.
Valentina Pelleggi, italiana.
Thank you.
So, mi raccomando.
Fine, thank you. Morning.
Okay?
Could we start the first movement, please? Mozart. One more time. Can I say something?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Be careful. Also you,
Yes,
Stay.
yes, I'll try again. Please, the beginning.
Beginning
What I
for
would
what
like-
now?
Because what I would like to produce is something with more air, and without losing the clarity of the
Mhm.
tempo. And I'll try to help now more the beginning of the violins. One more time.
But what's the problem?
Because it's too present, the beginning of the. I would like.
Too soft? Is too loud?
It's real, with the beginning.
You
I would
want
like
unreal?
Beginning in the air. So basically, the first chord is in the bass is in cello, and the violas comes, born from the cello, and the second's more than the first, in the air, without starting.
Yeah, but in short words,
Less with the attacco, with no attack at the beginning. But not for the seconds. The second more than the first. Yes. 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 I like it. And after the second, after the rest. Sorry, it's amazing. And after the rest, without closing the phrase, without closing the second
I think
note.
you can show everything.
I'll try.
You want this to start in concrete way,
Yes, with this.
That
generate everything. Kind of.
Yagadagada. Yeah, it's fine. But I heard a little, some things. If you are alone in a rehearsal like this, there is a problem of they start to rush. They rush. I'm talking about technical problem,
Yes.
objective problem, and then bam, drum. Then you conduct the second theme in one. Fine, possible, good idea. But during the second theme, you were just floating in the air, probably a little bit dragged by the sound of the orchestra, and without give them any direction.
Okay.
Third point. That was incredibly fast. Bam, ba-bam, ba-bim, ba-bam, ba-bi, kada-kada-kada-kada-kada-kada. And then as fast as bam, 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 tika-taka-taka-taka-taka-taka. And now you are talking at the beginning of the work about the micro comma. When the musician understood that there was 2 or 3 problems. First, if you have, as I said to you yesterday, you have to build up the house. The house from the fundamental ensemble. Clear rhythmical skeleton.
Yes.
Second things, articulation. Second theme, the character of the second theme, and you must be more secure, no? How to show that and to phrase. Pam 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 piraram. If you conduct in one, you have a phrase of 4. So in a way, your 1 is spread out like a cross, and the 4th bar is always an upbeat bar.
I understand.
Okay, so la da dee da da ram tin tirim ta da da. This it should be an upbeat in the phrase, and not tam 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 ti da dam. Am I clear?
Yes, I understand. But
So the weight of the music is da da dam, la da di 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 do di do di do di do di do di do ba da di bam 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 di do ba da di. Instead, in one like this, everybody is similar one after the other, and they have several accents. This is something that you have to clarify before to start to work with an orchestra, to say start and then start with it, because it's a next step. It's not what we need at the beginning of the rehearsal.
I got it.
Unless your reading was so clear and so precise that the ensemble problem, the speediness, is already resolved. Now, assuming that is clear, I'm more interested for you to resolve the problem of the second theme.
Yes.
Shall we do this?
Please. This is 44.
Yeah, they know where is it.
Okay.
Now you are going to Right?
It's a kind of intimate. Sorry, because to me it's in the between. It's not just one. It's not just two. I mean, I would like to find this a way which is not but it's not
No. I'm not saying that. I say this. I don't say that. I follow what you are suggesting to us. But avoid to pass a sign which is the really beat of the musical phrase.
Ah, okay. Which is not on the first. Okay. Let's try. Mm-hmm. Yes.
This upbeat.
Uh-huh.
Ta-taram, taratam is just one line. It's not tam-taram, tiraram.
Yes, I was
You know
trying.
what I mean?
I was trying to to separate a bit, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
Good. 2, 3, upbeat. Sorry, Valentina.
Yes.
They don't need tam tam tam. Because we are musically in the context of the same cadenza.
Yes.
La da di 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 yam pam 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 beat.
Ah, I see. Can I try?
Otherwise, it's tam tam. The music stops on the even bar.
I will be lifted. Okay, I'll try. Can I try?
One, two, slow. In a passage, in a quick passage like a scale, and especially descending scale, the attitude is a minimal, and probably we must be really very, very careful about that. The last 3-4 notes are rushing.
I see.
And then, pam 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 pam. The pam 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 lose completely the personality. It's not important to conduct 8 notes in the bars. When an orchestra knows that the character is that, I'm going already in the next point to wait them they're arriving. I'm not running with them. I give the signal, immediately I think with my brain to wait them at the end of the scale, because I have to catch them and to mark the cadenza. So in this case, they are not rushing the cadenza. Instead, we are involved in a scale. And then we are burning too much our presence on the podium. And then when we need to be there, we are lost. Let's try.
Yes, please.
The coda. 60, if you want, 1, 2, 3, 4, here. 64, please. Clear the Yeah. Wait. Oh, one.
Ah, okay.
Up.
Should I go on?
Yes. Sorry. The start of the violin is a theatrical gesture also. We can obtain that without exaggerate, but it's something. These 4 bars, something happens, something doesn't happen.
Yes.
And then we yes, yeah? And then I prepare and I lift up my arm. In this case, when they see a clear signal, which is not, it doesn't belong to the scale, they react immediately about the next bar.
Can I try?
Yes, here. 68, bam, ba bam, ba bim, ba bam. Let's try. Good, but sorry, with me.
I'll leave it.
Two signal which they need. The softness of that, so that the sound should be not so acid, no? One. Go on. Yeah. One. Wait then. Oh. But in tempo, eh? One. Half. Exercise for the chords. Can you conduct and produce sound about the chords? Let's play from here.
Produce sound.
Yes.
You mean like
Yeah?
this?
It seems that the conductor doesn't love the chords. 199. 99 and you go on. 99 and then you go on. But it's important for air to conduct the 4 accords. Where comes the sound?
I missed this, right? Yes.
Try something. Don't tell me and don't tell them how. But try something. Listen, and once more, listen.
Yes.
Have you seen how the sound is much more beautiful, much more rich, and not super forte, and not
It's round.
because when you arrive, you did like this. Say, okay, it's passato, and then we... No. Now you are more concentrated in the chords, which for an orchestra is it's important to produce beautiful sound during the chords.
Yes.
You want to go on?
Yes, please. Of course. Sorry.
Breathe.
the difference when it starts the sound to be like aggressive.
Yeah,
I understand.
good. Do you want to continue with this, or
Well,
you
we
want
can
to
try
test something else?
maybe the beginning of the second, or just
Again?
Oh,
The second.
Yes, or the last. Or
Last?
whatever.
Well, okay. Pronto? Yeah.
Last, please.
Sorry, stop. Once more again.
Once more again.
Yeah. Which is the main characteristic, for you, the main characteristic at the beginning? What could be really very clear, black and white?
The dynamics.
Brava. We are producing a sort of mezzo piano, forte, and then when we finish to play the forte, we are not coming back to
To
piano.
the piano. Yes.
But because
Yes, I'll try.
it's not clear. Hey, look. Da-da. And the three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is jazzy. And one, da, 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 da. No. Okay. And so just have them, also my friends in the last dance. They will not see you if you keep this baton here.
Yes.
Sorry, excuse me, Valentin. If you start like this, usually, if you start like this, seems he's waiting or she's waiting. And so, like this, we can rest a little bit.
No, we can go.
No, rest a bit, like this. Eh? And then start. Okay, if you start from here, it's not preparation. So. In a way, the music doesn't require, for my opinion, doesn't require to be conducted too much. Just two clear gestures. The piano and the upbeat for the forte. Then leave the orchestra to play. Don't disturb. There is a lot to do. Ta-ta-tira, ta-ta-tira, ta-ta-ta. The syncope, ta-ta, ta, ta-ti, ta-ta-ta-ta. 3 rhythmical articulation. Whatever you are doing is a mistake. So, listen and then play. But, as I said, you already are on the next point awaiting them. They arrive, tom-tom-tom-tom-tom-tom. Clear upbeat for the character of the piano. You arrive with your brain 2 bars later. They do. Clear upbeat for the forte. Let's see.
Okay, right.
Now it's too quick. They are not. Hey, she wants. This is the upbeat that you are.
It was the upbeat of enthusiasm, sorry.
Or the panic.
Probably. Slightly different.
But you see, if you're not moving, you're tame.
Yes.
If you, Then one more thing. You are active in the first beat. You are doing. And then you have to, then you are active on the second for the start. You capisci? Tu fai. You are
At the very
passing. Yes, at the very beginning you pass. The first one is just to mark, but you should be able also to start without the full bar.
I understand.
No?
Yes.
Sorry. It should be also. It's a little bit risky, but no, but it's a little bad. It could be. In a way, I give a little bit one, but
Like
my one is
not
just
tempo.
to start the movement, which is different. It's good, a little bit scholastic, but it's good. No, it's not true. Well, you said you have to say. So if the first one is easier. Why? Because Lara has a scent of something. If you accompany the upbeat, if you
Of course.
if your interpretation is like this, okay,
No, it's not.
okay, let's try.
So can I try the way we, like,
No,
that?
the first is just a sound,
Yes.
and then it starts. Pam pam.
Mm-hmm.
Pam pam. It's ta-dam.
Fine. One more time? One more time? I'm sorry, one more time. I have a question. How can I, in the forte, how can I produce a forte which is still not aggressive, but like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta with the body? Because I think I'm producing something quite on the face, and I would like to have the difference with the forte, but still full.
Test again.
Okay.
Think at the forte. Think at the color, and how can you show to them what you want?
It's more because I like it's darker now. I like it, but we lost something in the energy. I think.
Yeah, but because you are a little bit under tempo in the
Okay.
forte.
Ah, yes, right.
Don't push the tempo. answer. The first answer is here, as you ask me. Be kind, please. The beginning, once more again. I try to be clear for you.
Yes.
The beginning. You want more articulation? Go to them. Here. Lift. Now the second tema, how I do it. You conduct the accords. And I... Look, because it was unclear when it starts the second tema. And now we are... I didn't beat the chords. I wait. Da 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 da. Bram bram. But I'm already in the meeting point for the second tema. Instead, you did da 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 da. Tram tram, and then they start because they go da soli. From here, 65. You want in tempo?
No, just like.
Breathe. Then. La da 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 da. I breathe. You breathe and I breathe with you.
Let's breathe. Okay.
More than That's fine. That's fine. When you are didascalic like this, it works. Be careful, don't exaggerate. The word becomes manner. Manneristic.
Ah, yes.
No? La-da. Minimal things is enough. Not because it's wrong what you did, but it seems that you will focus your point in that. How we are good in that. No, it should be in the context of the phrase. If you want just a little bit articulation in that moment, show, but without exaggerate. Don't forget the character, the DNA of the second tema, which is la da 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 subito. It's not coquette, that mar. It's not coquette. It's in the context. So show, but with prudence.
Yes. Same place.
But much better, eh? Just caress. And to finish, that's fine, because this morning we will dedicate more about technique, but it's interesting things to say. Ask the first violin to play. Have you listened to the sound? They play mainly on the first strings. You like the sound? Can we play directly from the second tema? And as you played before, listen now the sound of the orchestra, the sound of the strings. Pa, pa. Little bit more cold when you conduct, and listen. Listen to the violin. This is quite transparent, but very clear. Have you listened? Can you play just first variant? Da, 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 the chromatic part, bar 9. Go. No, no. Da, 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 from the full notes. Yeah.
Is there as a
Na, na, it's quite sound, very clear. Try to play on the second string. Avoid the cantino, avoid the first strings. And now, with this, from the beginning, also da, ti, da, di, in the fifth position. Ba, ba.
everybody?
Yes, from the beginning of
Everybody.
the theme. Huh?
71.
Is that? Am I wrong? Yeah. Oh yeah, so that unexplored is like a jungle, no? Sometimes it's an unexplored area there. Now, how wrong?
Yes.
Okay,
That's fantastic.
good.
Thank you.
Bravissima. Thank you.
Thank you, Maestro. Thank you, Sergei, Valentina. Thank you, Concertgebouw Orchestra. Time for a short break. Enjoy a cup of coffee, 25 minutes. Invite you to be back here at the main hall. Thank you. And in the meantime, during the interval, I'll have a chat with Valentina and Sergei. I'd love to hear what it's like to conduct the
Careful
Royal
with your
Concertgebouw
ankle.
Orchestra for the very first time in their life, right after this.
this fantastic sigh. One feels like, we are out in the woods. So there is something peaceful, something repetitive, and something extremely natural about this music. And gentle and happy. This like taking a big breath when you finally get out from city life to countryside.
And on that website, rcoamsterdam.com/video, there's a host of videos you can enjoy. It's all for free at your fingertips. Valentina and Sergei, warm welcome. Your maiden voyage with the world-famous Royal Concertgebouw Orchestra. What was it like, Valentina?
It was a dream. It was really a dream. It was was standing there, and it's unbelievable. It's something really that I imagined, but once you're there, it's something that you couldn't have imagined before.
What was unbelievable?
Was the, you for the first time, the orchestra is a live instrument, and you feel this instrument. You feel, how respond so quickly and how they really want to play with you. This is fantastic, and each orchestra is different, but this is really phenomenal.
Sergei, do you have a driving license?
No, not yet.
Okay, otherwise I would have asked you what kind of car do you drive? A little Fiat, and for the first time this is a Rolls Royce, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, actually conducting is much harder than just driving a car.
So what did he tell you, Daniele Gatti, that came close to your heart or that made you change the way you thought about music or maybe gestures or whatever?
Well, Maestro Gatti is a wonderful musician. That's why I'm just very happy that I'm here, and I have just this wonderful opportunity to take something from him. And as I said, he's a great musician. Yeah, he's not just a conductor. Yeah, first of all, he's a musician, and it's all about music. It's all about music, and that's very valuable to me.
It's not just about gestures. It's about much more than that, Valentina.
Yes, and something that really amazed me, because his comments are always very precise and go really to the point, which is the musical point. The technique for him is just a way to express a musical idea, a musical intention. So, for example, he told me today something that was really like opening a new era, because he said, sometimes you don't need to conduct everything, just wait for them and know exactly when you have to start again. And this is really changing, the way, because you have to think in advance and feel when they need it and when you need to, just listen and control, because controlling is not something active, it's something much more internal.
I made notes on both of you, and the funny thing was, with both of you, he said, this staccato energy beat, leave it out. You just relax with that right arm. Is that right? Relax?
It is. And actually, I think, we just have kind of, different views on interpretation, which is good. I think so. But I understand very well his point. I accept it. I found it actually very interesting and valuable. What he said, but still I have kind of different view on Mozart.
On Mozart? But not on relaxation, probably.
No, of course not.
And about breathing, a conductor should take breathing lessons, shouldn't he or she?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Have you?
I try, but the thing is that it's very hard to be relaxed in front of a huge orchestra for the first time. So it's something, I think, of course, breathing, but, from the first 5 minutes, breathing is really, it's really fast. So I think it's something that comes with the experience. Of course, you have to know it and understand it, but it's something that comes with, time, probably, and with experience.
And their collective knowledge and experience on music is so much more than you can gather in one physique or mental state of mind. So you can, in a way, relax because you make music with them. You can trust them as well.
Yes, it's true. And I also think that, we are here for 3 days, but it's something, so much happens in 30 minutes that, it's something that you will bring within yourself for an entire life. We will keep working on these things our whole life, trying to really understand it. We understand with the ears probably now, but then we have to internalize it, and this is fantastic.
Okay, observe with me 2 minutes Bernard Haitink conducting the Concertgebouw Orchestra in Mozart, and tell me afterwards what you see, what he does, and what he maybe does not do. the legendary chief conductor Bernard Haitink, former chief conductor of the Royal Concertgebouw Orchestra in Mozart 35 Symphony. Valentina, what did he do?
Miracles. He, I think, is incredible because he listened so much, and the balance between, you know, being involved and then just, you know, let them play and then joins. It's fantastic.
This is our gong. This is the sign that the interval is almost over. Sergei, what does Bernard Haitink do here?
He was just very, very precise, and he is a very noble musician, and you can see that, yeah, of course, and you can also hear it.
Sergei, Valentina, thank you for joining us today. Relax, and we'll meet you again tomorrow for another second day of masterclasses. rco amsterdam.com/video. There you can find a host of videos, all for free. Vesko Ashkenazi, concertmaster, leader of the RCO. What does it take, Vesko, for a conductor to lift you as a world-renowned ensemble up?
Hello to everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I know for sure that for these young people, it's very difficult to suddenly come and stand on that place of legendary conductors that have been conducting us. And I'm sure that the adrenaline is pumping into their veins, and it's very difficult to start. What we would like to see as an orchestra, of course, is somebody who, first of all, has an idea of how it has to sound, the piece that they're doing, to have a very good idea about the balance of the orchestra, which instruments are important, which are not important, and also to be able to explain. But the most important is how their technique is, because it's not necessary for a conductor to speak too much, but to be able to show it.
Do you need a conductor for Mozart's 40th Symphony?
Oh, well, that's a good question. I'm sure that if somebody comes and does that, the first beat, I'm sure that the orchestra will play this piece, you know, until the end. But we, of course, need a conductor for all these things that I have just said. You know, you can play every phrase in a different way, really, every phrase in a different way, in a different tempo. You can play it with a different feeling to it, with different nuances. So if you really want a great performance, you need a leader, that's the conductor, who to give all that input for the orchestra, and then we give what we have in the house, you know, our talent to make it happen.
Vesko Ashkenazi, thank you so much, and thank you, the RCO, partaking in these masterclasses, facilitating it. Thank you so much. Let's go back to the main hall for our second session, conducting masterclasses by the RCO, right after this.
I think it's important to play this beginning in a very simple way, without overly romantic or overly lyrical interpretation. There was a suggestion by some that this was inspired by Russian chants from the Russian church, although Rachmaninoff dismissed that here. He said that it was his creation independently. Although I think perhaps indirectly he was inspired by that. A fantastic sound by the orchestra and Maestro Jurovsky. I'm so grateful for this experience with them. They really did this for the music, not for themselves. And this has created an amazing atmosphere of very natural music making.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Change of pace, change of repertoire from Mozart number 40 until Gustav Mahler's Symphony number 4 just a couple of seasons ago. He himself conducted the symphony here at the Concertgebouw. If you follow us on Facebook, I have a suggestion to make. You can switch to rcoamsterdam.com/video and you get free at your fingertips this whole session in high definition. It might be a good idea. All right, two new conductors in this second session, Jiří Rosen from the Republic of Czechia and David Runs from Poland. Call me David, he says. Well, he is about to start. David, warm welcome to the conductors and the coach, Daniele Gatti.
David Runs. Huh?
Yes, David Runs. Good morning, Maestro. Thank you for the invitation. It's my honor to be here. I'm very happy. I would like to start from Mahler, the first movement, please. Thank you so much. Can I try from the very beginning? And now the first and the second flute, when we play the 8 notes in the tempo to the very end, only the first violins and clarinets we make poco ritenuto. May I try from the beginning?
Drive the clarinet and the flute. Not the first violin.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, just the clarinet and the flute, without the first violin. Without them. Now we have a bit of the violin soli.
Mm-hmm. This bar?
Flute and violin without the clarinet.
Mm-hmm. From the beginning.
player is giving to the orchestra two different signs of ritenuto. You subdivide the last note for them, and when the clarinet is playing without the violin and you test it, you didn't subdivide. The result is that you feel more comfortable to do. You can play from the third bar. You feel comfortable, you did like this.
Yes.
But you did upbeat.
Too much.
Not too much. The clarinet responds, and instead to paint a poco ritardando line, he played tara. Clarinet and violin soli. Second bar. One, two. But it's correct, but it's a little bit like, it's a poco ritardando. Da. You do you can do a ritardando without subdivide. Try.
The same, the second bar?
Second, no, tutti.
Tutti.
The beginning,
Without.
it's a poco ritardando. What is the feeling?
Fantastic.
No, I mean,
I feel it's easier even for us and for, I suppose, for the orchestra
yeah,
also.
yeah.
Okay, may I try?
Yes. You can also give more, if you want more.
More
Sì.
ritenuto. Playing this rhythm, tam, tadam, tadam. May I ask you to play the first note tenuto longer as possible, okay? And everybody in the same way later. Yeah.
Why you change your style of conducting when he starts this? In a way, it seems that you are conducting a massive moment of music. So your gesture, first at the beginning, is quite concentrated in a sort of frame. No, excuse me, again. No? Why this? If they respond to me, sorry, 7, bar 7. To conduct it a bit like this, no? I think it's out of the style of the beginning. You can be. This music is really music in square. It's not so far from the style that your colleagues before conducted the Mozart. Anticipate a sign. Sorry, recht gemächlich. Taram-tam, without the upbeat. Look when I give this, when I give this, and of course for them it's easy. For them it's also important.
For the first.
Yes. Taram-tam. And look at my
Okay, I try. The same?
And then, no, that's fine. When you give the signal, listen.
Okay.
Don't do a second signal, just one. And the right moment. Because this particular accent is an accent that is unexpected.
Yes.
In the moment that you sign in advance, it's a fantastic feeling for a conductor. Pam! It's arrived late. Fantastic feeling. But I'm not saying I'm not sign a check for that, but I could say that the color of the accent, the color of the dominant chords is more in focus with the character of the piece, rather than bloom, and you are hitting that, which they play heavier. Bloom, boom, dam, blum, blum.
Okay.
You arrive late with the left to give the crescendo if you want. It's right what you say, David, but you arrive late. They play sforzato, not me. In this music, just stay one little step back and don't mark in the moment that they are marking the sforzato. You know, there's the scent of the anticipation. Yum, papa, and I'm waiting, and they produce. And then just a sign slightly before.
Okay.
Good. Yes. Stop. Second time the sforzato, not the first time.
Yes.
Here.
Number 10.
Bar 10.
Bar 10. Okay. Bar 10. Yes,
and the horns. Now, let's try, you have to manage in order that cello, double bass and horns are perfectly together for 4 bars. From here.
Bar
Horns,
21.
Yes, horns,
And
cello and double
basses.
bass.
21. Bar.
Ah.
After figure 1, 1, 2, 3, fourth bar.
Okay, you did well, better than the first time.
Yes.
You control with that. There is another
Basis,
Yeah, there is another way.
So, so they have to listen to the notes. Yeah. Yeah.
In the moment that you are stopped conduct, they what's going on, and then listen the horns. Because here you are, seriously, here you are inviting them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in the development of the person, they rush a little. Maybe you too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Maybe you too. So they are so steady. That moment, first start, second start, go the baby alone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe the same?
Okay, David. Another thing is the change of the tempo.
Yes. It was not.
This is fresh.
Mm-hmm. Because should I immediately change the tempo or a little bit go ahead?
Well, that is your choice. It's interpretation choice.
Okay.
I'm not put the hands in that. If you want to do an accelerando, you can do accelerando. Actually, we can discuss later about this. But Mahler wants to bar in tempo, and all of a sudden something new.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Some colleagues instead prepare the fresh and with an accelerando. I'm not going inside that. It's a question of personal choice. But let's resolve the problem. So, to change the tempo without the accelerando.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
2 bars before 5.
Before 2.
Yeah.
Before 2.
It's okay, but it could be better, the upbeat, because you are making a lot of noise in it could be a little bit more clean.
Okay.
Clean. You know, you are consuming a lot of gasoline for the crescendo. A lot of gasoline. And then when you arrive at the key point, you know, just organize these 2 bars and then clear signal, because the viola is taking a good tempo, but it's taking the tempo that the leader is imposing to them, in a way. You have to drive your tempo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's not happy with what they say. Are you unhappy about it? It's fine, but you start with the fast tempo to it's not important to mark forte, big gesture, but the click to the new metronome, it should be very precise, so the quantity of the gesture that you need is like this.
Yes.
And then you can control, because if you are doing a lot of road, then you have to, you know, to mark and imposing it as well.
Molto crescendo.
They can do it. You invite, but without open the arm like this. It's not a broad legato crescendo, no? It's a crescendo of the energy, the staccato there, and this the crescendo. So you don't need too broad. And then you're preparing for tin, pam, pam. And you can choose all the tempo you want. All the tempo you want. Any tempo, you are in control, okay?
Okay, I try.
Any tempo you want. Ta-ta-tam, exactly, ta-ta-tam.
Okay.
Now I exaggerate, of course, this is a test, of course, it's not, we have to do in August this one. Relax, it's a test, it's a test. The celli didn't understand the beat.
Didn't, excuse me?
They didn't understand the beat.
I didn't feel under my hand. May I try maybe before, short?
This it was well done, bravo. But I would like to resolve this problem, and then I ask you one thing here.
Okay. 34 after number 3, 7th bar. After number 3.
Nach 3. It's my masterclass too. Now, stop a bit. We pass to another. We are not talking now about technique. Up a bit of this.
Yes.
Can we play that? Is the fourth bar after 2/4 bar. Listen. Don't make Karajan in a moment. Listen. Again. You recognize the theme, huh?
Yes.
You recognize the theme. Okay. Now, you see that the celli are divisi, outside and inside.
Mm-hmm.
Who's playing the pizzicato?
Basses and this part.
Yeah. And who's playing the melody?
This part.
Okay. Did you try to have at the bottom the pizzicato? So instead to have a division by stand, we divide in 2 groups.
Yes.
The group in front, that means 6 celli plays the melody.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 celli near the double bass play the pizzicato.
Okay.
So could we have 1, 2, 3 stands, the stands like this? Let's play, 2, and then you pizzicato, pizzicato and contrabass pizzicato, okay? And this is another kind of division.
Yes, yes.
Could we play like this? And listen. So what we get is
More sound. More.
see. Sometimes also the member of the orchestra could ask, Maestro, how do you want it to be divided? And
Okay.
outside, inside, 2 groups.
Mm-hmm.
In other occasion, the orchestra are for the reason they divide internal and outside and inside. In this case, the writing of the score suggests absolutely that the voice is in front. And the pizzicati is just a group which belongs to the family of the double bass, plus the color of the celli. Yes. If we divide like this, also the last stand of the celli is playing the melody, but it's one.
Mm-hmm.
So we have one sound it's like a train,
Yes.
no?
Mm-hmm.
One after the other. Instead to have the body of the sound, 2, and maybe 2 or 2, that you can decide, it depends the acoustic of the whole.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We can have 2, and then, because they have the body of the cello much more projected. But it's also true that if we play with the third stand, it's closer to the viola.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, we have the group of viola and celli that are playing with con l'arco, and the group of the pizzicati.
Pizzicato.
Before, with the other division, the first celli has to press a little bit because you ask color, but you have a sort of solo color.
Mm-hmm.
Chain one after the other. In this case, the group sustain each other better.
Mm-hmm.
So when you prepare a score, you have already must prepare the division. It could happen for them, for the viola, for the violin, when they are divided in 3 parts, in 4 parts, more or less to have a clear idea. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. The same?
You're welcome. That's fine. It's fine, it's clear, David. You are clear. A little bit too much when there is a piano.
Mm-hmm.
Because you, as you said, you're burning your gesture when you need really the gesture for the crescendo.
Yes, I would like to ask how to...
Yes. No, it's 35 minutes for each. Yeah. No, so the other one. Okay, we have still 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's like the NASA here. That's
Maestro, can I ask you how to conduct this note? To conduct this note, I mean divide or
divide
after
from
the poco ritenuto? May I conduct and you?
You conduct well.
Yes. Okay, so
What is the doubt?
I did ti ra ti ta ti pa ti.
With the subdivision?
Yes, or not? What do you prefer?
It depends about the results.
Yes.
Depends about the results. Let's play from here again, from the cello, and then.
Because I'm not sure it was.
No, you conduct. If the results is okay for you, it's okay. Same place. Like the beginning, they don't need the subdivision. If you want to do more rallentatos, yes. If you want to emphasize the ritenuto,
this notes, yeah.
But you can control in 4. Excuse me. Yeah, you can control in 4, and they delay with you.
The same?
Yes.
Island, so I don't know. Should we do the same?
Well,
in
that is a choice. If you want to test something, we can test this doing an island. But about this, and about this,
yes,
it's true that you pass the signal to the violins, forte diminuendo, but the cello has not 2 times,
yes.
And then,
okay.
And then this you already in a position that you already burn your space. I mean, you can reduce everything and to obtain the same. Just a little bit reduced, because this last crescendo is suffering. When you call quasi mezzo forte, la ri,
yes, it's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Try to reorganize a little bit that. Again from Tara. This is really I missed something. Can we perform? I'm sorry, we have to repeat it from the most comfortable place. Let's do that. You.
Okay.
Could be a little bit more poetic. It's correct. It's correct, your beat. But it seems that it's more an upbeat for a beat. Let's start with the F, not with the upbeat. They have taram. Instead to outside, you create more space in a way. It's not according to the rule.
Yes.
But, okay, what is important is to obtain an effect. Can you play the upbeat? See, my hands are there. There is no space. No. It's breathing more, Not 2 beats, no, the 1 beat. Easy. Come on. And then you can wait, you know? Okay. You can wait.
Yes.
Just then. Don't encourage too much then. Siamo in the piano. Stop. Wait. And now stop. Okay?
May I alone?
See. But in a way,
I
beat
understand.
what we need.
Yes.
What we need.
Discretion.
Can we do from the poco ritardando? It's 4 or 5 bars afterwards.
From the beginning of the bar? This bar?
Yes, the third beat when it is marcato poco ritardando, from the third beat of the bar, from this chord. Yeah.
From this chord?
Yeah. 1, 2. Stop. It's good. If I suggest you don't move in the fortepiano, I suggest don't move and not make another extra gesto that is not
Okay,
not
simply
belongs to the fortepiano. It's quasi diminuendo. So, poco ritardando. You do it like this.
Yes.
They don't need this. 1. Yeah. Now, in a way, I wait. No. Ta la ra 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 ra. I wait and then squeeze the fortepiano. Stop. Don't move anymore. You enjoy the sonority. And if you don't move, they don't start the crescendo.
Yes.
Same place. Now go. Swing. Okay.
Yes.
Bravo. Much better. etwas fließender afterwards. Before 5, 4 bars. It's with or without?
Without.
Without?
Without, yes.
So, don't do it. Yes, 30 seconds just to finish this.
The same? It was.
Okay, the fact is that can we have just a bar? The last note he plays a ritornello. Instead is in tempo. But I stop I don't beat it because
Yes.
ta 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 ta.
It's too much.
Luftpause and then an extra beat. So one ta 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 ta. They play the last quartuplet without and then tiri-ta-ta.
Okay.
Okay.
May I only this bar?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Thank
Bravo.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So, Hiri,
Rozen.
Rozen. Hiri,
Exactly.
Hiri, Rozen. Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very, very pleased to be here, and now we will go to the third movement. Let's go, please, from figure 6. Figure 6, please.
Nadal. It's left hand. Nadal. Go. You just want to start here?
I'm transitioning pizzicato on the basis, but let's go please, let's go just a couple of bars before figure 9. Let's go please from 1, 2, 3 bars before 9.
It was good, eh? It was good.
It's wonderful, thank you.
No, I mean, you did the transition well. May I suggest to take a little bit, sometimes it's happened to me, sometimes.
Did you think, yeah.
It's a little bit high, but be careful, eh? That's fine.
Thank you very much.
Good.
Oh, I expect you to say something.
No, I mean...
Okay, sure. Yes.
What is the most interesting point that you want to see again?
Yes, I would say the development of the...
Sorry. Why you start from figure 6? Is there any particular reason?
I just wanted to get to the places where the variation is developing, the
Here?
tempo is changing. Yes.
Yeah, but there is any... Say again?
The development of the variations is just a little bit before.
A lot before. We played a lot before. If we consider that the variation starts here.
I just wanted to enjoy as well.
Now you are honest. Okay.
Yeah.
But let's take an example, the figure 6, and conduct. Could be a little bit more minimalistic, what the gesture, no? Just to give to them at the right moment your idea of the music, no? Sometimes you give with 2 hands indication. In Italian diciamo è uno spreco, just wasting strength. Again, try to think what kind, because you can modulate every single hairpins. Two hands, one hand. Play. You just touch the sound, no? Touch the sound. Go there to him, sometime to the English order. But if you conduct a trio, at the second bar they are not looking anymore. They're just concentrated. So instead, it's a solo, really solo passage, no? And listen, let them a little bit free in the expression.
Yes, I will try.
And trust. But in the moment that you want to emphasize a harmony, a note, you are there. It's a good idea to start in this point, because sometimes the conductor over-conduct and conduct always. In this case, is a moment that you wait. It's the responsibility of the 3 solo player. Dolce is not. This one is a friend. It's not. No, dolce. A reference point. The bar is a reference point. Why on the left? It's like Nadal, eh? Nadal. Okay. We start. Basta. Minimum. Bravo. Concentrate. What we need? Oboe. Let's play the horn solo. Solo oboe. Now the horns are crescendo. Tutto pa pa pa. Horns, invite him. Now the oboe is driving. The horn has the basso, which is in. Change the horn. You know? And the oboe is free if he wants a little bit to have a space. You drive the horns, which he has the basso.
Yes.
Rather than to conduct the melody of the oboe. The oboe, with his personality in every orchestra, want maybe to be part of the project. Let him just a little bit free to offer something. and you control the carpet of the harmony in order that his solo could be, no? Maybe if you want something different, then when you finish, you say, in that bar I would like a little bit more and less, but if you conduct a solo player, hey, come with me, it's a bit unfair, even if you have a student orchestra in front of you. Yeah. Try to be fair with the musician. They propose something, you accept something, and then you change later. Now if you want the opposite, but let him space. Good. You see, in a way, with the principal oboe, we offered to him space, but then we wanted and more focus, and then we suggested. He answered to us, but with his personality, rather than. You did a good job here. It was good. It was clear. They changed very well. Now let's see here the first. The passage between the Landler and the Andante before.
Figure 9.
You want to repeat again? But it was good. Three bar before.
Or we can go from.
No, it's better 3 before.
Let's go 3 before 9. As you say. 3 before 9.
Yes, it's correct. It's very good. It's very good. Now, talking about maybe interpretation idea, no? Because when we arrive in that place, we have to show to the orchestra that we are really calm, and we have to give a purpose to this double slide.
Yes.
No, it's something, a sort of transfiguration of the choral that. You know, we are precise, you are precise, but it's a little bit plastic. No, it's a little bit, and then we arrive together. There is a lack of magie. How can we obtain the magie? Extremely with the unclarity, in a way.
I understand what you mean, yes.
If you try to be a little bit clear, maybe it's a casino. But we have to see, we have to aim at the results. Okay? Let's see again. Try to have in mind the fading of the color passing through these slides, and then we are in the island of the 3-4 bar. Yes. But what you did is absolutely good, and they respond wonderful. But it could be more magic. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You are helpful towards the double bass. It is fine. It's fine.
Yes.
Probably it's too much. Because when you are giving bloop, they are so happy, conductor. But I think the celli are less happy to see the start of the theme with someone which is the tac. It's not so inspiring. So you have to find a solution for everything.
I see. Should you try last time?
Yes, but you know by heart.
Yes.
So they went track. 3 bars. Geschleppet. Forget the cherry line. Yes, giri, this is fine. When you are here, nicht ritenuto is good, but you start to move and to prepare that, which is a surprise.
It should be a surprise, yes.
Yes. The allegretto subito, 3 bars before. Calma. Yes, it's clear. Yuri, it's pianissimo. You conduct like this. Sorry, 3 bars before.
To activate.
You did like this. You see, you
Yes.
get enormous upbeat. You have to finish the phrase. Stop. Tac.
Thank you.
Good. It's good, it's piano, but be careful to be really clear on this change.
Yes.
Huh? One more thing. Ya ta 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 tam. And then the pianissimo subito. Too much movement. Because if you start, look, sorry, the last 3 before the allegretto, no? You did very well, as before. No, lyrical. I'm listening. Nothing to do. Second. Now. No, it's not too big, eh? Look at the foot. Basta. Corona. Huh?
A little bit more time on the. It's such a
Yeah.
surprise. Yeah.
Me, this is personal thing. I like more difference between the three sections. So the allegro subito and that, because otherwise the allegro molto, molto, it's too similar to this one.
Yes. There's no
But this
difference.
is my choice. If you want to just to have less different. But the only thing is, when we arrive at the key point, super clear.
Can I try again the same place? maybe?
Sure. And rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. The last beats, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. How can you say piano then? Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. They play, you're already in the piano because you are in advance.
Same place as before.
Good, eh? Second body. Feel it. Uh-huh. Don't rush the tempo, don't rush the tempo. Clear. Fermata. Yes. That's good. Bravo. It could be. I just written here. Be in love with the fermata.
Should we?
See, yes, but I think now you resolved this problem. It's fine. You did very well. I want that you resolve this part. Can we go on, please? Ziffer 12. 12. 1, 2, 2 bars before.
Two
Okay.
before. Yeah.
2 before 12, and I will see how you agree. Go.
Okay. Let's do one more time, please. The ending.
No. Tell to me, not to them. Tell to me, how do you want the upbeat?
The ending of the last is not clear before the.
Too long, too short? Okay.
I will show you. I will try to show.
It's a matter of position. May I suggest it? You do like this. Sorry. Look yourself. You're doing like this. How they play. Look at can you play violins? Look. Up, no? The gest of the bow. Okay. Look. Don't look them, look me. No, they are good. And the principal contrabass is a top one. No. Well, unfortunately, I'm not so handsome, but you have to look me. Right. In the short, character and the Luftpause is it. Because I use start and then to them, and then this kind of upbeat, the pushing that and then when I conduct with schwungful, no character, they and then wait for the next.
I will try. No, it's okay. Don't stop the beat. Sorry, can we do just the violins? No, I try to do it. Okay. Forte. And I can stay. Yep. No? At the last moment, 1. And I'm not called 1, 4, and the subdivision. It's just a single note. The energy, I can go back.
The timpani, which is in this case your assistant conductor, because with bam, bam is making your job.
Yes. You
control the character and just the sonority in the forte. Otherwise, we are making a gesture which could be fascinating for them, but sterile.
Yes.
No? So here with a 1 pam on la. Now for me it's important here. Yes. I'm not saying to be cold, because we are not talking about coldness. Oh, it's cold. But when people are playing triple F and you are there and to conduct, what kind of relation you establish with them? They need clarity to change because they are overexposed to play fortissimo. Yes. For color, pitch, ensemble. Feel. Drive.
Yes. Let's go, please, again, last time, the 2 bars before 12, please.
linear 4, linear 4. Listen the orchestra, listen. Just a bit more. Well, okay. Thank you, my friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Bravo.
much.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daniele Gatti. Thank you, Royal Concertgebouw Orchestra. Tomorrow morning, Amsterdam time, 10 o'clock sharp.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.